What is up, you guys? It is me, Tenshi, and welcome to Anime Studio Similuator. So, I got this game on Steam. If you guys want to go and check it out, I think it was like $14.99, I think, or maybe $10.99, $5.99. I honestly don't remember. But anyways, as the title means, Anime Studio Similuator. So what it is, basically what it's about is that we are going to be making anime. Apparently the decisions you make, either will the anime become good and will be a success, or it will be shitty and the game is over. Some shit like that, if I read it right. So anyways, I'm actually pretty hyped for this. Transitions all, after choices, stop, skip. I don't really know. Just go with it. All right, let's go. So, here we go. I don't know. Pretty excited actually about this. Maybe it might be our luck. You know, maybe we might actually do this. I don't even know who she is. Okay. Here it goes. Oh, okay. It's me as a narrator. Okay. It's the day after high school graduation. Yukari settles down to watch her favorite anime, but she can't concentrate. Her acceptance letter from the university she applied to sits on her desk. In a few months, she'll be back in school. Usually, she spends vacation relaxing or working a part-time job. That's what most of her classmates are doing. But something about it doesn't feel right. She doesn't want to be like everyone else. She wants to do something special, fulfill her secret dream. Maybe this vacation is the best time to do it. Her mind made up, Yukari grabs her cell phone and sends a quick message to her best friend. When Yukari arrives at the cafe, it only takes her a minute to spot Mayumi. She sits alone with headphones on, smiling as she enjoys whatever music she's currently listening to. Yukari sits down across from her, and Mayumi's eyes open. A second later, she removes her headphones. Okay, I don't know. Hi, so what do you want to talk about? Got any plans for vacation? The other girl glances down at the table. I can't. I'm trying to pick a voice right now to see what will fit with what. Okay. Oh, not really. I'll visit my grandparents once or twice, but nothing special. The coffee here is great, by the way. You should order some. Yukari has known Mayumi her entire life. They've been friends since before they could walk. And when the normally upbeat girl hedges and glosses over the subject, she's hiding something. Come on, what's the secret? Is it a boy? What? No. Then what? You know I'll find out eventually. Well, I might try to compose some of my own music. I've been playing around with Vocaloid, and now that we're on vacation, I want to try a song or two. Ah, I see the reference right there, Vocaloid. That's pretty cool. That's great. Why are you embarrassed? People make faces when I say things like that and ask if I really think a teenage girl can compose anything worthwhile. You know how it is. She does. Reactions like that are the main reason Yukari rarely shares her dreams with anyone. She takes a deep breath. Speaking of which, do you remember what I told you I want to do more than anything in the world? You mean direct an anime? Yeah, I want to try over vacation. Really? That's great. She lets out a sigh of relief. Her best friend never called her crazy before, but the fear lurked in the back of her mind that she might this time. Mayumi's enthusiasm calms her worries, and she speaks up with more confidence. It won't be anything big, just 2 episodes of my very own anime. Even a short anime is a step in the right direction. Can I help? You'll need someone to handle the music and sound, right? I don't want to interfere with your plans. Don't be silly. I love anime, and this gives me a perfect project to compose music for. Great, then as my new sound director, welcome to the team. Who else is on the team? Me. For a moment, they stare at each other in silence. The Mayumi bursts into giggle. Okay. Where I'm like, that's where I was like, wait a minute, Mayumi's supposed to say this, but this is supposed to be where the narrator is supposed to say this shit. So for a moment, they stare at each other in silence. Then Mayumi bursts into giggles. Yukari, you have a lot of work to do. That night, Yukari goes online and browses art on PixIV. Some of the artists are fantastic. She wishes she could draw that well, but she never had much talent there. I've just got to work up the nerve to contact some of these artists and ask if they'd be interested in working on an anime. Will she sound professional enough? Will the artist take her seriously? Despite her worries, Yukari braces herself and contacts the artist whose work she likes the most. Once she sends the messages, she feels as though a weight has been lifted from her shoulders. It's done. For better or worse, all she has to do is wait to see if anyone responds. And suddenly, she's confident someone will. It doesn't have to be an idle daydream any longer. This summer, she'll make her dream a reality. A few days later, Yukari once again goes to the cafe to meet with Mayumi. This time, her friend is attentive and alert, no doubt due to excitement for their anime project. Yukari, are you alright? When you asked to meet with me, you sounded ready to pass out. Then again, it could be concern rather than excitement. I'm just a little nervous. I think I found a character artist. Really? That's great. Yukari smiles and tries to calm her nerves. Her name is Yuko. We spoke online. Oh, there we go. Her name is Yuko. We spoke online and she seems interested. I'm supposed to meet with her in person tonight. Good luck. If you need anything, just give me a call. Thanks. I really hope she joins the team. Her art is fantastic here. She pulls out her phone and browses to the PixIV page where she discovers Yuko's art. Isn't it great? It is. Wait a minute. You said her name is Yuko, and this is her art? Yes. Why? She went to our school. What? Really? Yes, I thought you knew her actually. No, I don't think so, but that makes me feel better all the same. The artist will be a stranger. The artist will be a stranger to her, but at least they have some common ground. It gives her a better feeling for Yuko's age too. Meeting someone around her own age is a lot less stressful than meeting someone who could have been a professional artist for years. I better get going. I just wanted to let you know first. Good luck. Thanks. Yukari takes a deep breath, checks her phone to see where Yuko asked to meet, and leaves the cafe. Okay, which way is it? The artist asked to meet at a restaurant. Yukari's never been there before, but she knows the city well enough to find it. She starts to down the street at a quick pace. The last thing she wants to do is arrive late and make a bad first impression. Excuse me. Sorry, no time. She steps past the boy who called out to her, thoughts fixed on her destination. If he's lost or needs help with something, there are plenty of people around he can ask. Wait. Yuka leaves the stranger behind without another glance and hurries toward the restaurant. This is important. Yukari double checks the address. She's at the right place. A little nervous, she looks around the stylish restaurant. Hi, Yukari. That's right. Are you Yuko? No, I'm her sister, Sumiko. It's nice to meet you. I'm Yuko. Good to meet both of you. Yuko, your art is fantastic. I love it if you helped create the characters for my anime project. Yuko blushes with a shy smile and Sumiko shakes Yukari's hand enthusiastically. I can't wait to work together. You want to join the team? Well, Yuko said you need a background artist. You're an artist too? That's great. Let's sit down so we can discuss it. They sit down and Yukari explains what she has in mind. A short anime with only 2 episodes, something that can be handled by a small team. She already told Yuko about it online, but she repeats it again for Sumiko's benefit. Sumiko is an eager participant in the conversation. She has questions, comments, and input of her own. In contrast, her sister says next to nothing, although she occasionally nods and smiles. Nevertheless, both agree to join the team. Yukari gives them Mayumi's email address so they can get in touch with her. She can hardly keep from giggling in glee. She went to recruit a character artist and gain a background artist for her efforts. Everything is coming together perfectly. One day later, their small team meets up for lunch. Hi, I'm Mayumi. I'm Sumiko, and this is Yuko. Don't we know each other from school? I knew it. You're handling the anime's audio, right? I can't wait to hear the music you come up with. And I can't wait to see your art. Pride surges through Yukari as she listens to them. It's great to see the team members already hit it off so well, or at least as far as Mayumi and Sumiko are concerned. Yuko hasn't said a word, which is troubling. What about you, Yuko? The other girl gives her a startled look as if she didn't expect to be addressed directly and isn't entirely sure how to handle it. Are you excited about the project? She nods. Well, great. Beside them, Sumiko and Mayumi continue to chat happily. Let's start. It's a start. The rest can come with time, and if Yuko doesn't like to talk, that's fine. What matters is that she's a great artist on board with their project. Piece by piece, their team will come together. 3 days have passed since Yuko and Sumiko joined the group. Yukari walks down the street deep in thought. She almost has an entire team together. All she needs is a writer. Although she has her own ideas for the basic direction the anime should take, she isn't good at fleshing out her ideas into full scripts. But she's optimistic. Everything's gone so well so far. She's sure she'll find an excellent writer. Then she'll be ready. She'll direct her own anime. It doesn't seem real. Excuse me. Soon her dream will come true. Not only her dream, but her grandmother's too. Yukari smiles as she imagines how happy her grandmother will be when she hears the news. You're Yukari, aren't you? Lost in her thoughts, it takes Yukari a moment to realize someone is talking to her. She blinks at him. It's the same boy who tried to get her attention the other day. Now that she's not in such a hurry, she has the time to give him a closer look. He's familiar. It takes a moment, but then she recognizes him. He went to her school, although they never spoke. You're Shunsuke, right? Yes, I heard a rumor you're making your own anime. Now he has her full attention. That's right. Why? I've mainly written fan fiction, but I'd love to work on an original anime story. Do you need a writer? Absolutely. We're still searching for a writer for our anime. Could you tell me more about your ideas? Sure. As they discuss the anime, Yukari's excitement grows. There are many details they'll need to go over, but she has a feeling she's found her writer. Okay. Everyone, I have great news. It's the first time she gathered everyone, although they don't seem like a cohesive team yet. Yuko remains quiet and Shunsuke hasn't quite integrated himself into the group. In contrast, Mayumi and Sumiko talk every time they're together. Everyone looks up at Yukari's announcement. You look excited. Is this about our funding? Funding was the one sticking point that prevented them from starting immediately. Without money, they couldn't rent a studio or get the equipment they need to make a proper anime. That's right, thanks to an investor, I've secured funds for our project. I also rented a studio for us to work in. That's awesome, although I'm curious as to how convince the investor to fund us, since we don't have any concrete work to show yet. It's complicated. Let's just say this investor has a personal interest in our anime. Oh man, please tell me you haven't indebted us to a crime lord or something. What? Of course not. Just checking. Will it be enough money for the entire anime? No, this is just enough to get us started. I see. So we'll need to raise additional funds later on. We're going to outsource the animation work, aren't we? That will be very expensive. It's so rare to hear Yuko speak. Yukari stares at her in astonishment. If she's concerned enough to voice her worries out loud, it definitely is something to keep in mind. But they have their initial funding, and that's what matters. We can figure out later. For now, we should be happy. We'll start work next week. Our journey will be long and tough, but I believe we can pull it through. Yeah, the rest can wait. Let's celebrate. Everyone is in high spirits now that they have an investor, and they celebrate the good news until late in the evening. I knew I should have brought a bottle of water. Fuck, a lot of talking. I know that a lot of you guys like some of the stuff that I like. A lot of these the light novels and stuff. So I've realized, you guys seen the other ones that I have done or that I've played, and so you guys are excited about it. So that's what I'm saying. And this one's apparently about what you do. Your choices is what makes the game. So it's like I said earlier, it depends if you're anime becomes really good and you pop it off really well, or it becomes really bad and you guys don't get anywhere. So it's, so I gotta try to think like how I would do this too, So I'm actually pretty excited of playing this. Actually, I can't believe it. It's finally happening. Next week I'll start work on my own anime. I'll fulfill my dream. No, our dream. Yukari, it's been so long. Did you travel all the way out here just to visit me? Grandma, I was going to call you, but I changed my mind. I want to tell you this news in person. You're getting married? What? No, that's not it. Do you remember the secret I told you when I was a little girl? You're going to make your own anime? Yes. I'm so happy for you. A few friends are helping me. There aren't many of us, but I'm sure we can do it. Have you started? How long will it take? I can't wait to watch your show. We've discussed ideas, but we can't start production until we have funding. It's tough since all we have is a concept, but I'm hoping to find investors soon. You just found one. Huh? What do you mean yourself? I can't take your money. I have more money than I'll ever need at my age. Ah, don't say that. Besides, this isn't a gift, it's an investment, and I expect something to come of it. Make me proud, Yukari. Ugh, it's Grandmama. She did it. I will. Don't worry, Grandma. I won't let you down. We definitely cannot let Grandmama down. Alright. On Monday, Yukari gathers everyone together at the studio. It's time to discuss and finalize the details about their anime. So, what type of anime are we making again? We've been talking about it for weeks and you still don't know? I was listening to music. Every time it came up, I have a lot of music. Don't worry about it. To clarify for Mayumi's sake, it's oh, fuck. Okay. A harem anime, mystery anime, or action anime? I like harem anime because it's really funny that we can do. Then there's mystery. There's a lot of people like mystery anime, but then a lot of people love action anime. Let's do an action anime because I don't really want to say much, because I just kind of want to. I'm gonna say it right now, okay, you guys, so you guys have an idea. Reason I kind of got this game too was because I was like so excited because I want to see how it goes. But not only that, but if I wish, but I don't think it'll be. But I'm actually writing a story, and I think I remember. I don't know if I told you guys before, but I am writing a story. Actually, my friend Caesar, you guys know, as a raise, he's actually writing it for me. I'm not good with punctuations at all. I have the concept in my head of how the story is gonna be, but he's writing it. We have our moments where we do get together and we start talking about it, what's good. He even shows me the work and everything. I'm not gonna tell you guys the name of it. If you guys remember it, or if you guys heard it from my other videos, or my I think it was like one of my earlier videos, then you guys might know, but I'm not really gonna say much. It's still in progress, so but it's a story that I'm working on, and I even drew a couple of drawings. So right now that I'm talking about it, because now we're into this light novel right now with Anime Studio Simulator, I just rather bring that out. And if you guys know, I love entertainment. That's the reason why I got into YouTube, because of entertainment. Even the first videos I've done, you guys can see I've done music before, and even off from YouTube, I've been trying to do DJing. I even tried doing bartending. Like I just love entertainment. I really do. I love drawing for people and everything. I love writing my own stories. If you guys haven't even heard, I've been writing stories also. It's on Wattpad. So like I said, I just love entertainment, and I just love entertaining other people, and I love it more when people love the things that I do, from YouTube to story I write and everything. it just motivates me more to keep doing it. And it's fun, it feels good, and it feels great that people love what you do, when you're doing entertainment. So it's like as this for anime, I'm pretty sure that a lot of the workers, that does anime, I bet you they're really tired, but they're happy about it. They're really happy about the people who love their entertainment that they bring out for people. So sorry I got into all that talking. It's just we're into this anime studio thing, and it's just I started to got into it more. So, but anyways, let's start it off. An action anime. Okay, I can't wait. Now that we have our studio, let's assign desks. Yuko and Sumiko should sit next to each other because we're sisters, right? Well, I was thinking because you're both working on the art. Good point. So we have a character artist and a background artist, but we're going to outsource the animation work, correct? Yeah, if we try to handle the animation ourselves, I bet it would turn out wonderful. Is there anything you don't think is wonderful? Yes, such as I don't like thunderstorms. Well, even storms can be pretty sometimes. I rest my case. Anyway, where should I sit? Does it really matter? All the desks are the same. Yukari takes the centermost desk where she can easily look around to see what everyone is doing. Mayumi and Shunsuke sit at the remaining two. Alright, if anyone has a problem with this arrangement, let me know. As for Mayumi, since you won't have much to do in the planning phase, you can help me with some paperwork for now. Okay. Shunsuke, how far along is the scenario for our anime? I finished writing it a few weeks ago, actually. Last weekend, I completed the edit, so I'm pretty happy with it. Sweet, let me have a look. Shunsuke hands over his copy of the scenario. It tells the story of Itaru, a young man who accidentally stumbles upon an age-old conspiracy hidden deep within the city. He soon finds himself in a race against time to escape his newfound enemies before they silence him permanently. Perfect, it's exactly the way I envisioned it. What do the rest of you think? Yukari passes the draft to Sumiko. Yuko reads over her shoulder, and Mayumi wheels her chair forward to join them. I love it. Looks good to me. I bet I get to design some car chase scenes, right? Please tell me there are car chase scenes. Okay, I'm sure I can find a place for one. This scenario sounds very nice. So, does our anime have a name yet? Yes, it's name of your anime. Oh my god. Okay. Holy shit. Alright. It threw me off because, okay, it was Golden Age. Let's try it back out. My god. I don't know what's in the anime. I really don't know, you guys. And there's car chase scenes. I really don't. I wish I could stream this, you guys, because then it'd be helpful for you guys to help me with this. But I gotta think of a name right now for an anime. It's about Itaru. Another world. There's car chases. I should have stuck with an harem anime. Jesus. Alright, I'm probably gonna have to edit this out because I want to be here for a little bit because I won't know. I really don't know, man. I'm just gonna throw in a name. Fuck it. It's just I just don't know. Dark World. How about that? No. I guess. I don't know. I really don't know. Let's go with that. Fuck it. Let's go with that. Oh, okay. Dark World sounds great. What the hell is anime status? Member status? Oh, shit. Okay, so now I gotta be checking on them completely. Alright. Now, down to business. At our current rate and considering our funding, we'll probably last 1 or 2 months before we get kicked out of this room. That won't exactly be a pleasant experience. Maybe we can finish up before then, but I think it's a wise idea to raise additional funds. It helps that we're bootstrapping, plus none of us will get paid a single cent until the project comes to fruition. Why do you sound so happy about not being paid? Because it's already reduced our cost by over 70%. Damn. Wow, can you imagine in this day and age getting a group of people to work in an anime project for free? It's insane. You're talking about US, we're not insane. Or you're talking about, I'm saying US because I have a big ass freaking US. Oh man, I went out of that one. You're talking about us, we're not insane. Shit, I can't believe I can't be playing these kind of games so late, man. I swear. If we were, what do we know? It's not insanity. We don't have any real living costs since we all still live with our parents. Besides, we just graduated. We have nothing better to do. If we didn't have this, we'd probably just goof off until university starts. Working on this sounds a lot more exciting. Alright, let's not go too off topic here. It's time to get to work. What should we focus on today? Alright. I think we should refine scenario and from there work on sketching the characters' designs and backgrounds from then on, because then we have an idea more of what we gotta do. So Shunsuke takes another look at the scenario to tighten and polish the story. Yukari delegates tasks to the others and everyone begins to work. Tutorial. Let's go through the basics of the game. Oh shit, here we go. This is Yukari's new studio, where her team will work hard to produce their anime series within 3 months. Okay, you oversee the production of their upcoming anime series, and the deadline is during week 12. Okay. The most important thing for you to do is choose daily tasks for the team members to perform. After you have assigned tasks to everyone, you can end your turn by selecting done. You can also see an overview of your actions each week under progress, which would help you decide what to focus on. You'll eventually have to outsource work, and it is a good idea to occasionally upgrade your team members by sending them for training. If you run out of funds, you'll no longer be able to continue working. Likewise, you won't be able to continue if one of your team members becomes too stressed or dissatisfied. Good luck, son of a bitch. Okay, so okay, this is gonna take a lot. So let's go with you for that one. You go. I'm gonna have her doodle actually, so she can get into it more. Same as you. You both will doodle. You're gonna practice, and then you will practice. Okay. Okay. I think it should be good right now. All of the others have their tasks to set out for them. Yukari realizes there isn't much she can do at this stage in the process. Same goes for Mayumi. Yukari paces in frustration. She can't sit around and do nothing. After taking a moment to think of possible things she can do to help Yukari decides to Read books about management. Probably more. Yukari has never been in charge of a team like this before, so she bought a few books on how to be a good leader. She spends the day reading about team management and leadership techniques. The studio's doorbell rings. I'll get it. She opens the door and speaks to the person outside for a moment and then turns back to the group. Wow, Yukari, you're so thoughtful. Check it out, guys. There's fries, soda, and more. Thinking to herself, I didn't order this, but everyone seems so happy. What should I do? I don't know. Because I didn't order pizza. Oh my god, I don't even know what to say, dude. I'm stuck here. I'm gonna say, sorry, but I'm afraid this isn't ours. You must have gotten the address wrong. But sorry guys, you have to be honest. Honestly, doesn't fill an empty stomach. My bad, you guys. It's the third day of work on Dark World. Yukari looks around the studio and can't help but grin. The team is hard at work. This is exactly what she's always dreamed of. Hey Yukari, want to get lunch? What? Now? Yeah, I mean the last 2 days you barely ate. Is it really okay for me to leave? I mean, I'm the director. Shunsuke looks up from his work. The rest of us takes lunch breaks. Logically, you can too. But, oh, go on. We promise not to burn down the studio. The reassurances help her set aside her guilt. Well, alright. The cafe is crowded, but they're still able to find a place to sit without much difficulty. So, what does it feel like? Huh? You're an anime director now. Huh? Yes, I guess I am. Still feels unreal. I have a lot of responsibilities if I want to make Dark World a success. Don't forget to relax now and then. What makes you say that? Hey, there's no way they'd actually burn anything down, right? If you're taking Sumiko's jokes seriously, you definitely need to relax. Maybe you're right. She leans back in her seat and puts her worries out of her mind. One thing is certain, she can always count on Mayumi to make her feel better. When they return, the studio's quiet. The other three are still hard at work. See? Nothing burned. Aren't you going to have lunch too? Yuko and I brought food from home. As for Shunsuke, she lowers her voice to a stage whisper. I think maybe he's a vampire. Seriously? I've never seen you eat. I assure you, I eat. Prove it. Very well then, I will. Yukari clears her throat. They cut off their argument and look at her. Both look sheepish, although not quite as much as they should. We've got an anime to work on, remember? Aye aye. Fine. Ridiculous as it was, their argument gives the studio a light-hearted atmosphere. The rest of the day is punctuated by Sumiko waving her crosses at Shunsuke and shoving her compact mirror in his face to check his reflection. Even though he seems so serious and focused, he tolerates her jokes and gives only mock angry comebacks. Watching them makes Yukari smile. Shunsuke was the last member to join the team, so it's good to see him fitting in. The next day, Shunsuke makes good on his promise to prove he actually eats and brings enough food from home for everyone to share. Party time! Wait, a party? What are we celebrating? Our first week in the studio. Today's only Thursday. We haven't been here a full week yet. Then I guess we're celebrating you not being a vampire. What did I do to deserve this? Alright. We can have a party if you want. Yes. There's no harm in it. After all, they're making good progress on Dark World, and a little celebration will bolster their team spirits. After a while, however, Yukari looks around in surprise. They're missing one. What happened to Yuko? Oh, she said she was going to the cafe. How strange. Yeah, I'll go find her. I don't even know what just happened right now. Yukari finds Yuko in the cafe at the table by herself. She has some papers with her and sketching character ideas for Dark World. Yuko? Oh, is something wrong? No, I just wondered why you left. Oh, it was a little too noisy in the studio, that's all. I wanted to go somewhere quiet so I can concentrate. She returns to her sketching with a smile on her face. Yukari watches her for a moment. She seems happy enough when they first met. Yukari worried with her withdrawn nature might mean she felt out of place, but maybe she's just quiet. Yuko lifts her head. You don't mind me working here today, do you? No, not at all. As long as you know you're a valued member of the team and a good friend. Thank you. Nothing to worry about. Then she'll fit in the team just fine. It's Friday. When Yukari's first gathered the team to work on Dark World, she made a promise with them to meet up and have dinner together every Friday. Ever since then, they've all made it to this recurring event without fail. What a stroke of luck that Sumiko and Yuko's family owns a classy restaurant like this. Yukari and the others can dine style with good friends and discounted bill. The tempura in this shop is always so good. Maybe it's just because I love tempura so much. Don't lie, you're not fooling anyone. Huh? We all know you only started eating it because you watched that cooking anime. You just want to be like your favorite character, Yusa, who loves to eat tempura. Embarrassed, Yukari ducks her head. Well, that's kind of true in a sense. There's no kind of about it. Hey, Yusa may have introduced me to tempura, but now I really love it. I wish my favorite characters introduced me to new foods. She stirs her spoon into her half-melted cup of ice cream and pauses for a moment, but then her expression brightens. Speaking of characters, are our characters almost done? How close are we? I'd say we're quite close. We're not close. You can't both be right. They just need a few minor touches here and there, and we should be good. The character designs aren't up to my standards yet. If only I was a better artist. What are you talking about? You're a great artist. The characters don't look natural yet. Something about their proportions is off and their faces are wrong. They're fine. I like them. And next week we'll have everyone take another look. Is that okay with you? Okay. Despite her agreement, Yukari gets the feeling Yuko still isn't happy with her art. If she's a perfectionist, that could be a problem, but they'll deal with that when they get there. When the weekend comes, Yukari finds some free time at last. She wonders if she could get more work done on Dark World or take it easy for now. Have free time. Either have fun or work on Dark World. I'm gonna work on it. As much as she likes to take a break, Yukari doesn't want to risk falling behind on work. Now that she has a clear idea of Dark World scenario, she's able to translate that to an initial storyboard. She's tired by the end of the weekend, but pleased with her progress. Okay, so how's the anime status? Okay, so a lot of stress is given. Oh shit, Yukari's like really stressed right now. Okay. I think I'm gonna have him all relaxed today. I kind of don't want to, but man, dude, because she's fucking beyond stressed. All right, Yuko, you're gonna get stressed, woman, but you're not too bad, so I might have to do that. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay, I think you should be good for that. On Monday, you guys spend some time going through scenario at Dark World. Then she gathers everyone together to look at their character designs. I think they're fine. I don't see any major flaws. What do the rest of you think? Shusuke, well, dramatic pause from Shusuke. Here comes trouble. Yukari fidgets silently and braces herself. There's nothing wrong with constructive criticism, but if he presents his issues with the art poorly, it could cause their team's first major disagreement. Personally speaking, the character designs aren't really what I had in mind. I'm not saying the design is bad, but the art style doesn't go well with the scenario I wrote for Dark Worlds. I mean, you made Itaro look like a secret agent. Maybe he can reach that point eventually, but definitely not in the first season. Season? Aren't you getting ahead of yourself? We should redo these designs so they display the character's traits and fit the story better. I know the designs need to be refined, but I can't completely redo them all. It took me a long time to get the designs right. I had trouble choosing the art style for Dark World. The one you chose just doesn't work. Art style and references have never been a problem for me before, but I was usually drawing fan art. I guess I need to improve fast. But if I have to redo all the character designs, Yuko falls silent. You're worried about the deadline, aren't you? Yes, I don't know if I can redo them in time. Yukari should be the one to decide. She's in charge. Each side has good points, but with the limited budget and limited time, Yukari has to make this decision carefully. God damn it, dude. I'm about to side with Shunsuke for now. Shunsuke is right. While they may have a tight deadline to finish the 2 episodes of Dark World, Yukari decides it's best to work with the firm foundation instead of a shaky one. Character designs need to be redone to match their scenario, or else the project value will ultimately be lowered. What's this? Someone left their bag lying on the alley. The bag shakes. Did it just move? Must be my imagination. As she starts to walk on, a loud cry comes from the bag. Ugh, no way did I imagine that. It's just a baby doll. What's this? There's a note inside as well. Note reads, you got pranked on camera. Oh, brother. Irritated, she shakes her head and leaves the alley. Now we have straightened out the scenario and character designs of Dark World. Why don't we just try to do some pre-release marketing? Pre-release marketing. You know, like how the other anime series always start marketing early to build up pre-release hype. Then we'll have people shouting, we want Dark World, we want Dark World. I remember one anime that had this cool alternate reality game with clues all across. Oh my god, I'm already like 43 minutes into this. Should save it real quick. Alright, quick save complete. So anyways, I hope you guys liked the video. I'm enjoying myself in right now. I'm getting into this. I think I'm failing right now, but I'm trying. So that's the point of it. So maybe I'm gonna do another gameplay of it sometime later, and I might switch it up a bit. So, and work on probably on the harem anime if you guys want me to do that. But anyways, other than that, if you guys like the video, hit that like button. If you guys haven't yet, hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Not only that, but if you guys haven't yet either, hit that notification bell. Will notify you when I upload a new video or when I am streaming. Other than that, I hope to see you guys on the next video. So see you guys later.